How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And some more upstate New York hopeful goodness in the form of Common Roots Brewing's Bright Light. It's an American Double India Pale Ale, 8% alcohol by volume. And a brewery I never had before. Well, technically I've had it because I just reviewed something of theirs that is smaller. And that one intrigued me enough. I can kind of jump right on this double or Imperial IPA, however you want to call it, and see what's what. So yeah, let's dive into it, see what she's got. As far as what it says on the can, it says Bright Light, American Double, India Pale Ale, 8% alcohol by volume. It says a modern style double IPA made with all Citra hops. Keep cold, drink fresh, share with friends. That be that. Yeah. South Glen Falls, New York. And done and done. Dates on this sucker. 3/23. This is, it says more Citra. 3/23, this is 4/15. So, give or take about 3 weeks old. And label-wise, I really fucking like this label. Something about it. Plain, minimalistic, white on yellow with a little bit of orange going on. Very, very cool, very stylish. I dig it. So, yeah. Grassroots Brewing. No idea where they are. I mean, I know where they are based off of them telling me where they're located, but I don't know where that area of New York is. Like I said, I just kind of cracked into a American Pale Ale, a smaller ABV American Pale Ale of those, and it was fun. A little bit of weirdness to it. And I say that in a negative way, but not necessarily. But figured I'd crack right into a newer one and put these up both at the same time, probably. Just like with your other one. Super clear in this beer. Now, here's the thing. The first one, they're talking about the first one, it was an American Pale Ale that was double dry hopped, as they put it. Super clear. Now we're talking about, they call it an American Double Indian Pale Ale, modern style. Super clear. Kind of feel like these guys are going the opposite direction. They're trying to go for super clarity to kind of set themselves from the group, but it still deliver kind of that fun kind of hoppiness. We'll see what happens in the future with some of their beers, but I'm kind of getting, they're trying to do something, go the other way. When someone's pulling one way, you pull the other. That's typically how they talk about getting ahead in business. Anyway, Two Fingers had some decent creaminess to it. Now it's rocky. Those bubbles kind of crumbling onto itself. White head, and man, that is fucking clear. God, clearer than even old school beers. I mean, that shit is straight up. You could torch an ant with that motherfucker if you had sun. Good God. Yeah, so we're talking about a clear beer, yellow with hints of orange. So, let's see if we can get a nose on her. Really, not a ton there. I'm getting a little soft bitterness. A little bit of like orange lemony, kind of pithy fruitiness. And a little bit of almost like a Pilsner-y kind of malt to it. And that's pretty much it. Not much to it. Definitely wouldn't, if you gave this to me and you said, smell this, and you said, guess what beer this is, I probably wouldn't guess a double IPA. Just very soft, very gentle, very minimal nose to it, and just by looking at it, just would never guess. It looks can be deceiving, so let's dive in, see what she has in the taste. It's not too shabby. I mean, they're talking about Citra hops. And that's pretty much what you get. Getting a lemony, sweet, orangey, slightly tart kind of hoppiness, what I typically get from Citra, but I'm also getting the ever so slightest bit. I always get this tiny touch of Cat P with it too. I'm getting that too. Cleanliness. Super clean, super crisp. This is tasty, actually. Really tasty. Really welcome to drink. Don't taste 8% at all. The mouth feels nice, but again, look at that beer. It's clean. You're kind of trading on that super cleanliness for that turbid haziness. And it's not, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, it's kind of a welcome change. Yeah. Vibrant, bright, welcoming, tasty. I like it. Two beers that are super clear. from the same brewery. And like I said, I kind of feel like it's the thing they're going for. And if it is, then they're kind of nailing it, because what you're getting here is the kind of vibrant, sweeter, bright, popping kind of new school hoppiness without a ton of kind of bitter rankiness, which I do love, but I can get down with this too. And trading off that kind of turbid, kind of hazy, kind of soup in a glass kind of thing with this crystal clear cleanliness that just makes it a pleasure to drink. It's a very summer thing. It's getting hot outside. I'm not wearing my fucking Arsenal jackets anymore, and it's cool. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace from having all these soups in a glass. And is it a longevity thing? Is it going to last? And is this something I'm going to be like, man, now I'm all about the clear IPAs? I don't know. I don't think that's I don't know. Let's put it that way. But it's basically, if you took a lot of your old school East Coast IPAs and you strip that West Coast bitterness from it, kind of what you're getting in here. And that West Coast bitterness is kind of what didn't do it for me with a lot of old school IPAs. So it kind of works, for me at least. So yeah, tasty, fun, sweet, generic bitter there, kind of balance things off. And definitely not thin, but at the same time not that super haziness, kind of super density. I dig it. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late. No. For me, one of the better, and when we're talking about one of the better ones, or one of the best ones, I should say, rather than better. Best, no. Better, yes. It's just, I do, I'm not gonna lie, I like the Treehouse and Trilliums of the world. They do it for me when it comes to how they use their hops and what they do with them. While this beer produces a beer that actually showcases the hops in a little bit different light, I still like the other ones better, but it's very fun and a nice change of pace from what you typically have from a lot of New England style IPAs nowadays. Value and availability. I bought single cans. I forgot what I paid for them. You're probably looking, I think I paid maybe $3 for this can. Take that for what it's worth. Again, value and availability, same thing. Your mileage may vary depending on where you live, but if you're in the New York area, chances you're going to see it. I bought this in Orange County, New York. And just say, if you like what, will you like this? If you like clean beers, if you like juxtaposition, I said that about the other one too, just to have those kind of, that hop presence in there, the vibrance of the hops. Again, it's not as in your face as some of the crazy double dry hop things you get out of the Northeast, but to have the amount of hops in something so clear and with such clarity, and kind of have it just kind of pop in your face is a fun thing, especially with your brain kind of perceiving that it's going to be a little bit different. So if you're into kind of testing your brain or that kind of uniqueness or just interesting, then it's definitely worth picking up because it's tasty, it's fun, it's delicious, and worth a whirl. And when you pour it, don't judge it until you drink it. Should be every beer, but I guess it goes more for these New England IPAs. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all 4 of those places. If you want to check me out anywhere else. And another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice, super clear New England style IPA right now. And hope we'll see you next time. Cheers.